What's everybody up to?
Hi, hi.
A bunch of people in here already. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, today you guys get me without my damn hat. It's all funky from sweating to death in it. So, it's in the washer.
That's always fun.
Bunny?
Do you
Yeah.
have those, do you air dry it or do you have one of those little
Oh, I air dry it.
things that you put it in to put in the dryer?
Air dry. Bunny, Mark, Lefty, Hippie John, Mark Sterile. I already said Mark, didn't I? Yeah. Bunny again. Scott. 3G. Scooby Steve. Beano.
Chalupa.
Garcia. Chalupa. George RB3.
Oh, Steven, lurking and panicking. Don't panic. You'll be fine. It'll all be
Chris.
fine.
Steven. Vibes. Oh shit, here's Patty.
I was planning on like packing, starting to pack today, but I ended up sleeping for like 4 hours. Went grocery shopping in the morning and then came home, put everything away, and just passed out on the couch. Woke up at like 5:30.
Today was super hectic. I had several customers today that I had to take care of because I crammed all of Wednesday's work into Monday and Tuesday. And I decided to work today as well. And I did all my shopping for my trip as well. So, yeah. And I had to do all that in between customers that I had and my daughter and everything else. It was wild. You may as well take off the shirt. I promise you, you all won't be as pleased as you would think. I'm pretty sure this kid has a hot bod. No? I don't. I got like almost picturesque, perfect dad bod going on. Are you going to the Triple Crown? I sure am.
Yes, so excited. I just got a few more snacks today. I got chips and salsa, and I got beef jerky, and I got all my energy drinks. I think I'm set on the snacks now to get all the the important stuff that I've been putting off. I need to get all my fishing stuff out of the garage, make sure I have everything. And I started laundry to make sure I pick out what clothes I'm going to wear over the weekend. Put that aside so I don't accidentally wear them to work and end up with nothing.
Right. Proof. Gina, I can't stand it. Can I spill it?
I guess, Bunny. I suppose.
Well, I don't know what y'all are talking about.
It's only been like 2 hours and she's already bursting at the seams. I'll let her share it.
About to go to bed, training on first shift. Well, what the hell, Travis? What the hell? Gonna have to do laundry at my cousin's house. I don't own enough shorts for a 13-day trip.
You don't wear your pants more than 1 day in a row? Like, I usually wear mine like 2 or 3 days in a row. Is that gross? I guess it depends on what you do.
Depends on how bad you get. You funk it up, right. I guess. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake, Lefty, just rewear them. Stop playing. Yeah, just turn them inside out, man.
Turn them inside out.
We should make Bunny come up here and tell everybody. It will be like a family reunion at the Triple Crown. Heck yeah. I hope we...
Yeah.
Is there like a set, like, plan, like, fish fam meet going on, too, on top of everything that I haven't heard about? Because that would be pretty cool. Just the
Not that I
time
know.
that we can all meet up at.
Yeah, it's fishing.
Get a group picture or something. Why do you think that Febreze stuff was invented?
Right.
I feel like some people would stank right through it.
Yeah.
Supposedly, if you put clothes in the freezer for like 24 hours, they'll stop smelling too. On Saturday, a meetup. We could.
Probably be the best to do it.
Let's do it, Lefty. I don't know where to begin, but hey, guys, let's have a meetup on Saturday.
Yes.
God, my phone is going wild. Emails. Okay, assuming all goes well, I'm going to the Triple Crown. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Riding down with Gina. Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yes. We were just talking like an hour ago about it. She's got to
My
figure
house
out.
at 5. Be there. Oh, is that really? The meetup? Is that really already going down?
Well, isn't that during the banquet? The banquet Saturday?
The cool kids are already doing a meetup, but you guys should do a meetup too. Alrighty then. We'd all just do one together?
Right.
Makes more sense, don't you think?
Who's the cool kids? And why am I not invited? That's rude.
Probably did go right over my head. I don't know. It's been a long day, Matt. Can't expect too much of me today. And y'all about to get me talking about refugiums and shit. Like, my brain and your brains might pop.
Yep.
Because it's for the cool kids. Okay, I get it. Making me feel dumb again, Matt. No, I'm joking.
Yep.
Wish I could be a fly buzzing in the cabin of the car. Right? Be pretty cool. Maybe next year, Mark.
Yep.
Got all of the buckets up and running now for all of the fish that are coming. And the totes running.
And the 120 is doing good. I got rid of the cichlids at work yesterday, so I brought the pleco home, and it's been in there 24 hours, and it's doing good. It's eating, swimming around. Well, it's swimming around as much as plecos do. But yeah, doing good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Did you ever email whoever about possibly bringing a bigger tank to have her in during the contest? Because she's not going to fit in a 20.
Hell no, I'm just not going to enter. I'm not hauling down like a fucking 75
He was saying that there's somebody
Fuck you. That's just too much. I'd rather enter the small one.
Well, then fine.
I mean, he's a pretty little bastard too. I don't know what it is yet. But if I am gonna enter him, I need to do it like pay for it tonight. It's like $5 or $10, I think.
Yeah.
I'd love to enter her, but it's She would not enjoy a 20, that's for sure. How many people are going? It's like herding cats trying to figure shit out. I'm just gonna go, and if people want to do stuff, they can ask me. Well, yeah. I just figured if we all had like a time
Yeah.
specifically to meet up in a place, I'd be more likely to run into everybody at once real quick. So trying to hunt everybody down one by one.
Go ahead, Scuba Steve. You're in charge of setting up the place and time on Saturday. Banquet after party at Scuba Steve's house.
Oh shit. I'm tired.
Your house big enough to host the Fish Fam meetup?
Give me a minute here. My dog is doing something weird. So I'll be right back. And then we'll get started.
Okay. Okay. Finnegan said that Jenna, not me, Jenna, made a calendar and it's on Stephen P's page. Yes. It's on the Discord. Oh, Bunny's not on Discord. I think it's like a Google Sheets file, so I can
It's
I can see if I
posted
can.
on fishfam.link under the Triple Crown.
There you go. Patty, true, you can imagine the combo between Gina and Bunny. I know, I'm so excited for this road trip.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no, no.
God.
It's just going to be all fucking cheesecakes and sunshine. Like, come on
Yeah,
now.
it's gonna be the most pure conversation. Nothing bad. We all know. Well, shit, half of them will be camping in tents in my yard anyway. Are there speakers for the banquet? Yes, I believe so. What did
I
I tell
mean,
you earlier?
to be,
Uh,
you said the cool kids are already doing a meetup, and that was it. Didn't say anything other beyond that.
that face looks guilty, Gina. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You should stream from the car? No. Yeah, Patty, oh my God, we'd wreck, but maybe some vids, right? And we can record it, but not stream it. Because there's no way I'm keeping up with chat. Mm-mm. Annette's here.
Hey, Annette. Hmm. Anyways, yeah, here.
Let's go.
I don't really have anything planned for this, but generally the point of a refugium is to pull out a lot of your nitrates, your phosphates, nitrates, all that funk out of your tank, even more so than just a protein skimmer does. And it also allows you to add more diversity to your tank as well, because you're able to set up entire little biotopes and keep little creatures and stuff down inside your sump as well, that you wouldn't be able to keep in like your main display. And it just kind of, adds to
Yep.
that biodiversity of the system, what you want. He's done with his hair. He looks about 19 today. Yeah. It's hot as
He had a
shit. My hair's
haircut, and
getting
he's not
way
wearing
too long. Mm-hmm.
and he's not wearing a hat.
All right. But going on beyond that, there's many more, or many different ways to set up a refugium. Very simple to very elaborate. Cheap, very expensive. Uh, One of the cheapest ways you can do it. Let me see if I can pull up a reference picture here. You can do an option sort of like a keto. It's a refugium that's just got a mass of like chaetomorpha algae or spaghetti algae floating in an empty portion of your sump with maybe a power head, something to create flow and keep it tumbling, and a light over top of that. And that's a very simple way to create a refugium. See here, it's a good example right there. And this right here, see how it's in a nice tight little ball there? It's because he's got a power head over here that's just kind of blowing it all around, keeping it spinning and moving. And that, if it's growing properly, you're going to remove a portion of that chaetomorpha every few days to once a week. It grows that fast, which means you're doing something right with it. Here's a good picture of what like that particular algae looks like close up. It's literally the only thing that's in that refugium. Now you can go a bit further and add other types of, well, like kind of like what Gina has now. She's got several types of algae and macros in her refugium, all working harmoniously and simultaneously to achieve the same thing.
Yep.
Which can be a little more elaborate, but essentially it's the same thing as just the chaetomorpha sump that we were just talking about. You got to have flow, you got to have light. Without that, you're not going to have a refugium. Now, go up a step further from that. You add in a substrate, nice sand, kind of make like a little beach sort of thing. And then you can start growing some mangrove underneath there. You kind of trim that out every so often once it starts overgrowing. You can have little crustaceans and stuff in there. You can have all sorts of different macros and other little plants and algae and stuff that you can kind of make a secondary little biotope in the bottom of your tank. And actually, some of them get really pretty and really cool and interesting. You have some really interesting little creatures in them.
Mm-hmm.
And in all honesty, it's not too hard to set up. The most important thing about your refugium is going to be your light. With no light or proper or substantial enough light, you're just not going to get the growth that's kind of required to make a refugium. Now, to clean a refugium, like we were talking about with the chaetomorpha refugium, you got to remove portions of it. So every so often, you got to get in there and like with the one we were talking about, the black mangrove, you got to go in there with some clippers and stuff and physically clip out portions of the plant and remove portions of the substrate and replace it. You don't have to replace the plant because it'll just grow back on its own. But like if you remove substrate and stuff, you're going to have to replace that because you're going to need it down there for what you're trying to go for. And that's how you remove all of the nasties from a refugium that it collects or it doesn't absorb.
Yeah, you'll still get like detritus buildup and stuff in your refugium. So you have to be able to clean all that out. Mm-hmm. Or put critters down there to eat it.
Yep, and there's plenty of them that will.
Yep.
Pull up some pictures of some more advanced refugiums.
And it's also good, like if you have a fish-only tank and you want tangs and stuff where you can't keep certain species of macro in your main display, then you can have them in your refugium, and you're getting all the benefits from it.
Yep.
And it's also as they grow out and you have to clean it out, then it's free food for your fish. So,
And all that ketomorphiology you might grow, all that black mangrove you might grow, or any other macros or anything you might grow in that refugium, you can all take and sell. Most of that stuff people will happily buy. Happily.
mm-hmm.
And if not, they'll take. You know what I mean? Here's another
Oh,
good
yes.
example, or an example of a black mangrove refugium. It's got an open top, deep substrate for the roots and stuff to stick down through, and the water flows in, up and over the top, soaks down in all through that, and then back up and out. And those are they actually work pretty darn well. Um, Here's one on a larger scale here, much larger scale. It was big, like 300 Rubbermaid. All right. Trying to think. Here's a good example of a macro refugium. There's probably 15 or 20 different types of macros inside this refugium here.
Yep. Looks like dragon's breath, probably red
You know,
ogo, callurpa.
some pink grape.
Yep.
There's even looks like some GSP in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's quite a few frags in there. It looks like I see some polyps down there in the back. And that's salt water. And you can
Mm-hmm.
also set up tanks solely by themselves that look just like this. And they're pretty. They're gorgeous. A lot of people don't realize when you're talking about salt water, they always think that it's only corals. It's not. You get kind of cool stuff like this. This stuff's really cool. It's Callurpa.
Yep. Oh, the palm callurpa. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That grows like a
There's an
weed.
Yep, there's other stuff that it really looks like plants. It's
Yep.
actually really cool. Some red grape Callurpa. This stuff's pretty.
That's what I have. Red
That's
ogo.
yeah, that's pretty. Grassolara.
Mm-hmm. Only Oscars. What's up? What's up?
E And a lot in like that tank that we were just looking at up here. This is all macroalgae, real simple corals. Most of the
Mm-hmm.
stuff you could grow without a protein skimmer or anything like that. You might have some trouble with your polyps and stuff, but everything else in there, you don't have to have a protein skimmer because all that's doing what your protein skimmer is doing as well.
Right. Yep. Just the same as the benefit of having plants in a freshwater tank.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly
And
the same.
and I've also seen people completely replace protein skimmers entirely and use that area the protein skimmer would be for an enlarged refugium, eliminating the use of a protein skimmer entirely and only using refugium and keeping some of the most high dollar corals that are on the market. But you need you need a good refugium for something like that. And you need to maintain
Right.
it very well.
It's different. It's just like with plants, different species need different things. Some will anchor to a rock
This
and live
is
off rock. Some need sand. Yeah.
this is my favorite Callirpa right here, the Prolifera.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. It looks like spiral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because the green callurpa, the palm callurpa, they grow a lot like Anubias does, where it's like that
Mm-hmm.
vine under the tree.
Ooh, that is
Make it bigger.
gorgeous. That is a gorgeous piece.
What is it?
It doesn't tell me.
Oh,
Oh, some blue
that's
scroll or purple scroll.
oh, that's a coral then.
says it's a macro.
Hmm.
Well, in that it does, anyways. Click on it. Oh. You gonna load or what?
Urge for salt refugium by itself with no tank with fish. You could. You very well could. Just have a macroalgae
Yeah.
tank.
Lots of people do it, and they are gorgeous tanks. Oh,
So
yeah,
it's like,
it's Padina. It is a
yep,
coral. It's Padina.
yep, scroll coral.
Huh. Yeah, there's all sorts of different types of macros. All sorts. And they're finding more all the time, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's look up macro tank. Or, well, spell that out right. Like this right here. This is all macroalgae. All of it. Here's another one. It's all macroalgae. Doesn't look like there's any corals in there at all.
Is that a gorgonia up top? That stem? Or
Mm,
is that a
I don't.
macro?
I don't think it is. Look at it.
I can't look. It's tiny.
I can't really make it any bigger either. Maybe
Well,
I can.
that's why I'm asking you, because you can see it better. It
Can
looks
you see it
funny.
better now?
No, not really.
Oh
It
no,
looks
there's a
fuzzy.
tube. There's a tube anemone down there in the substrate, right in the middle, underneath that arch.
Yeah. It's just that stick up top looks fuzzy like a photosynthetic gorgonia is why I ask.
It does, but I don't know.
Which I
I
mean,
don't know what that
you
is.
could have synthetic gorgonias and it would I mean they're not needy like how the carnivorous ones are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want a better picture than that, you son of a bitch. What the hell? Hmm. This is a really pretty tank too. It's all macros.
Cute.
It's a 40 gallon too.
Looks like GSP from what I can see. You can't right click and open in another tab.
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Now, can you see it?
Yes, that is much better.
He's got a nasty infestation of that bubble algae, but
Eh.
it's pretty. Lots of colorful. Yeah. Pretty stuff. Back up on chat here.
Yeah, my refugium's really simple. I just have a couple pieces of live rock and then just the algae just in there. So if anything wants to anchor down, like the caulerpa is anchored down to the rock. Otherwise, the green leaf lettuce is just floating. And the red ogo is anchored down to the rock. So yeah, really simple.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's kind of general rundown of refugiums and really how they operate. Like I said, there's a portion of your sump that's dedicated specifically to that. Water flows in the one side and out and through the other. And that's it.
Yep.
Besides that, I mean, it's really, I feel like we kind of discussed a really good rundown of the whole thing. Kind of give a description of the other varieties too.
The saltwater refugium is growing on me. I need an aquascape one. Yeah, do it. And get you some nanofish just to keep the bio load up.
Yep. Got to feed them just like you would plants.
We get a variety of seaweeds washed up on local shorelines. Many types have root systems that can grow in tanks if found early enough. Yep.
And right now, macro tanks are really, really popular.
Yep, macro is becoming more readily available because more people are discovering it
And
and
there's
adding it.
way more variety than what there used to be. Way more.
Yep,
10 years
yep.
ago, I couldn't imagine finding all the fucking macros and
Yeah, it
corals
used to
and
be.
stuff that we can find now.
Yeah, it used to only be like refugium stuff, like the green lettuce or Chato were about the only ones that you could find.
Yep. Back then, people ran more protein skimmers instead of having
Or algae
refugiums.
scrubbers. Yeah,
Yeah.
algae scrubbers were a thing before refugiums really took off. It was like a
Yep.
whole separate uh contained system that was essentially refugium. Kind of like a UV sterilizer, but like a little refugium in there.
Right.
This hobby has come a long way. Yeah, for sure. It's always growing, always discovering new things.
Hmm. Uh, the speaker during the banquet. Yeah. I probably won't be going. I don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't buy most of the add-ons and stuff for the show.
But yeah.
Yeah. Usually the speaker events are free besides the banquet one, I believe.
Yeah.
Give me a second, guys. I got a customer calling.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Anybody have any questions? I think we're winding down on refugium talk. About to open it up. Is a refugium for saltwater the same idea as a bog filter for freshwater? I think so. I'm not exactly sure what a bog filter is, but that was fascinating. Thank you, Only Oscars. Oh, thank you, Bunny, for posting links. Um, when Brennan comes back up, I'm sure he could tell you because I'm not sure what a bog filter is, but it's not. I'm assuming it's the same. And I know some people, there are oysters that you can get that you can also add to your sump, and they're filter feeders, and they'll help filter out stuff also. Doesn't have to be macroalgae.
Is a refugium for saltwater the same as the idea as a bog filter or refugium for freshwater? Yeah, but more efficient. The plants and what you're able to use are able to absorb that stuff a lot more efficiently than the plants and stuff that you're going to use in a bog filter.
Now, I do have to say you have to be careful what plants you get because some plants are a little bit more needy, just like in freshwater, like
Yeah.
Halamagia need higher calcium. They actually have like a calcium structure, so you need
Yep.
higher amounts of calcium for them.
So make sure you do your research on what you're getting to put in there as well, instead of just going buying stuff willy
Yep.
nilly. Oh, on the Oscars, that's a complete. He's talking about a completely different filter. Bog filter is more for ponds and stuff.
Yeah, I saw it earlier and I was like, I don't know what a bog filter is, but I would assume it's about the same.
Usually bog filters are full of plants and stuff, and they don't sit at the bottom of the water column either.
Do you have any experience with
Separate.
people putting like oysters or other filter
What was it?
feeders in a refugium
Your mic
instead of?
cut out.
Oh, do you have any experience with people putting like oysters or anything in their refugium and their sumps instead of plants?
Kinda, but they kind of shit a lot,
Yeah.
so it kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. Now, I can say vibes. You set up a chamber in a sump in a salt or in a freshwater system. You blast it with light and grow as much algae and maybe like throw some Java moss in there, grow a ton of hair algae. It'll work a little bit like a refugium, but just not. Just won't absorb like a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the salt water macros and plants will.
Yeah, the key is fast growing plants
Yep, fast
because
as.
they absorb them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you? Gave me her paw. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm in her chair again. She's letting me know.
Goofy ass dog.
Hair algae, whatever fast growing algae, it'll absorb all those nutrients. That's
Yep.
why a lot of times we have customers that come in and they say they have hair algae all over their tank, and then we test their water and they've got like really low nitrates and phosphates. We call that a false negative because all that algae is absorbing it before, they're taking it out of the water column. So you try to test for it and it tests negative, even though it is there.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily vibes. It just looks bad. That's it.
Yeah, it just.
Besides that, it eats up a lot of nitrates.
Now, in a saltwater tank, in a reef tank, it can be bad because
Yeah,
it
it
can
can
grow
block
over.
out light. Yep.
Yeah, it can grow over the corals and choke them out.
Mm-hmm. Biz, what's going on?
Fishy biz.
I have a refugium and a freshwater sump and have monstera and water lettuce growing in it and can pull handfuls of the water lettuce out every week. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about, Mark.
Yep. Same concept.
Pair that.
Probably what I'll do
like,
today is I need to clean my refugium and change my filter stock. So that's probably what I'm going to do after we're done streaming.
before you forget, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've decided if I can't sleep Tuesday night, which is probably going to be ended up how it's being, I'm going to leave like super ass early in the morning, like 2, 3 o'clock in the
You're
morning.
going to leave when?
Like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
If I can't sleep, get down there nice and sunshiny early in the morning and go fishing.
There you go.
Get there.
Yeah, because Steven won't be awake. He's not a morning person, apparently.
Oh, there ain't shit going on Wednesday anyways, so. How many people use Vitachem in their tanks? I do not. You got that Hawaiian fish guy coming up. I like his videos. They're pretty cool.
He's talking to Biz. That's Monday's interview.
Oh, okay. I think my 180 has that space as well. You can grow plants. As far as I know, nice. I'm forced to be a morning person on trips. Yeah. Feel that. I'm usually up at the ass crack of dawn.
We don't use that with our fish. We use silicon, which is kind of the same thing of like a immunity booster in the food. That's what
Mm-hmm.
we use at work. And it works really well
Yep.
because there are certain diseases that's essentially the only thing you can do is just help boost their immunity, help
Yeah,
fight
that's what
it.
I used to. I
We
like
sell
it.
it. We sell the but we also sell the silicon and we use the silicon. Mexicali, what's up?
Watch the silicone that I used to mix my own food with, usually. I like adding it into the foods that I make when I do. It's been a long time since I've made any fish foods. Maybe I should do that soon.
Yeah, we thaw out the food or we prep the food the night before and then we put the silicon in and let it soak overnight.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Seems to really make a difference. Because we have this one illness that's going around. It has these really like calcified white spots. It looks kind of like ick, but they're a lot bigger spots. And only just on the fins usually. I forget what it's called, but we just nicknamed it herpes. Um, but yeah, it's about the only thing you can do. You can take it, physically take it off, but I mean, there's no way to prevent it. There's no way to really treat it. Just add the silicone is what most people have found helps.
Yeah.
It's like lympho something. I forget what it's called. Anyone use watercress and freshwater bag filters?
Bog filters?
Oh, bog filters, sorry. I use Vitachem, Garlic Guard, Vitality, Zooplankton mixed in my African cichlids food. There you go. Sounds like a good varied diet.
I do use a bit of Doctor's Basilears too.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
I
mixing
need
shit myself.
I need to remember to check the weather in Kentucky next weekend whenever it gets closer. Because I thought about that today. I was like, I don't know if I'll actually go to the zoo if it's hot. Because I don't do heat very well.
There's an aquarium an hour and 20 minutes away.
Yeah, but that's an hour and 20 minutes away. That's an hour and 20 minutes there and an hour 20 minutes back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
It's fucking Kentucky. That's like everywhere you go in that entire state.
Oh, fuck the fucking zoo. Well, I'm glad Steven's on the same page.
I wouldn't mind driving up to that aquarium though.
Yeah.
I've already seen the Louisville Slugger Museum. I've already seen the stadium and all that fun stuff. All the big stuff I've already been and done there in Louisville. I would think so. Brent probably would know more about American cichlids. I know quite a bit about all cichlids. That was like most of my knowledge base that was taught to me in the beginning of my fish keeping hobby, my career. There's quite a few that I haven't worked with because there's a ton of different species of cichlids, but not much that I
Yeah.
haven't either. at least heard of. No zoo for me. The aquarium sounds great, but after such a long drive up, probably not. I'll be chilling a lot.
Yeah.
I'll go by myself. Fuck y'all.
I'll go with you. If you're gonna go, I'll tag along. Just you're driving.
Fuck you. Drive yourself.
Oh, rude. Fine, you can go by yourself. I'm gonna go hang out.
All that trouble about it. Doing a miniature bog filter for African cichlid indoor aquarium. Is that a good idea? Yeah, but I wouldn't use any dirt or anything in it. I'd use just gravel inside of it to grow all the plants. Make sure there's nice water flow going down underneath them roots and everything.
Bunny or Gina, who's baking the cheesecake?
That's
Brennan's
what I'm
making.
saying. I ain't
Brennan's
baking. No. If you guys are enticing me with a fucking cheesecake, it is not, and it better not be one that I fucking made. That's bullshit.
Just let me know fishing plans. I might actually need a ride. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I
He
can
gave me
seat
his
4.
number. Yeah, I can. Well, it depend. I don't know what vehicle I'm taking now. If the boss has me bring a shit ton of equipment, I will have the van. So it's still up in the air. We'll see. If I have the van, then I can see.
You should have made his ass pay for a fucking vendor table.
Yeah, but I don't want to man the vendor table. It's vacation. I'm not fucking
You
working
can take
a fucking.
breaks.
Yeah. He's at least gonna help pay for gas. I know that.
Right.
Especially if I have to take the van because of all this equipment, I'm gonna get not as good gas mileage. He's pitching in on gas. But if I take the van, I can seat besides myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
Quit bitching? What do you mean quit bitching?
You're
You know,
always
how
bitching.
pissed would you be if you just spent like 6 hours making a badass cheesecake and then turn around and somebody tried to entice you with your own fucking cheesecake? That's like, what the fuck?
I've had that
No.
happen. I've spent hours on a birthday cake and then turned out it was my birthday cake.
Yeah, see, you know exactly what I mean. No.
But it's gonna be
See,
better
that's
if
what
you
I'm
make
saying.
it.
I'm just going to sit there and smash a few beers before we get ready to go and make them drive me.
That's fine. Steven, get shotgun.
Depending on who
The
it is, I'd
cheesecake.
let him drive my truck, but warning you now, that motherfucker's got some balls and you probably squeal some tires a little bit unintentionally.
Did it have strawberries on the top? It can.
Bateson, how's it going? All this goddamn food talk after midnight.
The best time to talk about food. You're gonna have a whole ass kitchen at Steven's house. Why not?
I'm not spending 6 hours of my day baking a goddamn cheesecake while
Doesn't
I'm
have
on
to be that.
vacation.
Doesn't
It
have to be
does,
that common.
because there's no other way. You want me to just go buy a $2 box of cheesecake mix and a freaking $4 thing of freaking, or the crust, and slap it together real quick and hand you that? I don't think so.
Nah.
Don't get me wrong, the shit's good, but like, and it'll hit the
Cheese.
spot when you need it to, but there ain't nothing like some good old New York style cheesecake. Hell no.
Scuba Steve says I'll have my mom bake us cheesecake if y'all really want. That's funny. I'll be right back.
Everyone is welcome to come to the house and cook something for a 50% yield tax. Riding with vibes. Zen ginger. Have a piece of cheesecake in the fridge from Steakhouse yesterday, but damn it, I'm gonna be up at like 4 a.m. with heartburn.
Yeah, Jenna and the kids will eat it. Yes. Well, I guess if there's cheesecake, it's gonna be store-bought cheesecake because Brennan's a party pooper.
You goddamn right. I ain't working for nothing. Eat my ass.
Zen Ginger, hello, hello.
Some lasagna sounds great.
Oh, just any pasta sounds good. But yeah, lasagna sounds really good.
For those who haven't heard, Sandy Farrell is hoping to start a small animal rescue. There's a link.
Aw,
Go check it out when you get a moment. Or do it right now. You know?
yep.
Do you? Store bought cheesecake. What the hell?
Right? I know.
$30 people in here. Heck yeah.
Debbie
Hope
Holding,
everybody
what's up?
enjoyed learning a little bit about refugiums.
Yep. 3G. I don't think I said hi to 3G.
Debbie.
Oh, I said it in Discord, but I guess I'll say it now. If anybody is going to the Crown and they're having trouble finding any kind of supplies like food or I don't know, additives, anything from their local fish store and they're going to the Crown, I can try to see if I can order it through my work and bring it with. Just message me, email, Instagram, Discord, whatever. And let me know, and I'll let you guys know prices. I just need to know by tomorrow afternoon. That's when I'm going to be putting the order in. It's tomorrow afternoon.
Heck yeah, Patty.
Nice, Patty. Prices, you aren't just paying for it? No. But we don't sell upcharge like how Petco and PetSmart does. We sell at MSRP, so. Plus tax. Plus I have to calculate tax for the store and everything also, so.
My gerbil just died, and I'm not getting another one anytime soon, so it would be perfect. I have a bunch of wood.
There you go.
Sorry about the gerbil, but hey. Hospitality rooms at opens at 8 p.m. on Friday. That's where everyone is meeting up, right? I suppose so. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't realize that there was a hospitality room.
It sucks it opens so late, though. I ain't waiting till 8. You kidding me?
Yeah, I'd rather go
Party,
fishing than hang out
party
in a room with a
starting
bunch of people,
long before that, let me tell you.
right? My LFS is also cheaper, yeah, because we have to compare with the big box stores. So, yeah. Except for unless it's tanks during the half off sale, yeah.
Could he lived his full lifespan?
I had somebody call up the other day asking if we had any used tanks because this guy wanted to get some kind of reptile, and I was like, even if we had used tanks, your best bet would be to go to like Petco during the tank sale because our tanks are like the extra thick, like the super reinforced glass. You're gonna be overpaying. Like just get a 40 breeder or whatever from Petco. Like it's not gonna be worth it.
When I was a child, I had hamsters up until one of my mom's babysitting kids stabbed one with a pencil. What the fuck?
What the hell?
That's terrible. We found a small bandicoot that has taken up residence in a friend's backyard. Very cool, cute, and friendly little critter. Huh.
I don't think I know what that is. Maybe I've seen a picture of it and just didn't know what it was called. Bunny, that's for the Clash. That's not for the Triple Crown. We're supposed to sign up
Almost
somewhere about a
certainly.
Christian pizza party. Yeah, the pizza party's during the Clash.
That's a bandicoot. It's
Oh
a
my god,
small
so cute.
marsupial. It's native to Australia and New Guinea.
That's a real animal. I thought it was a PlayStation character, right?
Oh no, they're
Oh
real.
my god, so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a little baby.
Oh, look at baby stripes. Oh my
That's pretty
god.
cute.
I'll take 10.
They are pretty damn adorable.
I'll love them forever. They're so freaking cute.
Speaking of animals, I found a saltwater. I haven't been able to find a saltwater fish or hell even a freshwater fish that I've really wanted, like more than anything. And I found that motherfucker. You gotta find where I sent it or where I sent it.
You told me about it, and I think I remember Reef Keepers did a video on it probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago that he got some in. I haven't really been up, watching his channel too much to see how they made it through quarantine, but yeah,
What
they're
is
not
it?
easy to find.
What kind of fish
At least
is
they
it?
weren't.
It's a chameleon. What?
Chameleon flasher tilefish.
Like I saw a video and that thing was going wild.
Am I the only one who wants to smash it? So that's because your brain is overloaded by the cuteness and doesn't know what to do with it. So your first instinct is to kill it. That's what that is.
Yeah, these fish are gorgeous and they change color in an instant, not just seconds
Yep.
or over a period of time, in an instant. Like now, it'll be like this color purple all of a sudden, and then it'll switch to this or something
Yep.
like that, or like that, or like that,
They do it for communication. Yep.
or like that, you know. And it is the most gorgeous damn thing ever. Like, look at that. I'm in love with this damn thing. Here's another one. With
We
a
can
different
all meet
species of
at
tilefish.
yeah. Yeah, we have the skunk tiles at work, and we'll have the purple tiles. They don't
Mm,
flash colors like the flashing chameleon one does, but they're still really cool.
right. Oh, they are. Yeah, crazy chromatophores is right. It
Hmm.
just blew my mind when I saw actual video of the damn things.
Yep.
I want one real bad. Like my heart hurts. I want one so bad. I'm serious.
Yeah, that's a very specialized fish that you're probably gonna have to go to like very specialized vendors to try to find.
Eh.
What was that fish called? It's a chameleon flasher tile fish.
Yep.
Which hotel? What time Saturday evening? Oh, for the meetup. Yep, they're really cool. You trying to look up videos of them?
Mm-mm. Seeing what I can find purchase wise.
Hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. The skunk tiles and the purple tiles come in really big. They've been coming in big lately. It's been crazy.
Found some.
Did you?
Yep. $187.
That's not bad.
Well, I found a little
Pretty.
video I can play, but it is really fucking loud. Hold
A flasher tilefish. I did not see an overcoat. Anyone keep filefish? I once collected one by accident when collecting shrimp in the local saltwater estuary. I was only keeping a basic 3-gallon tank, so donated it to a friend with a big saltwater tank. Yeah, we have aptasia eating files. We had a tassel filefish for the longest time.
on. Oh no, what did I do? What the hell did I just do? Wow, that's loud.
Yeah,
So you guys can get a good idea of like what they
orange.
actually look like changing colors here. Oh, why is it? There we go.
Yeah, from orange to blue, back to orange.
Yep. Play it again so everybody can see it good. We got some lots of greens and red in there too. They are just absolutely gorgeous.
I bet that fish has a van. Was a super cool little fluoro green filefish with spike on its head. Huh.
Huh. I've only worked with a few species of files.
Got a aptasia eating
Oh.
one and an orange spot filefish. They are nice. I had two aptasia eating filefish, but they didn't eat my aptasia. They went after my Dunking coral, so they got the boot out of my tank. My Duncan is slowly recovering. Yeah, they're in a
I
big.
didn't. I did not see your questions in. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. She asked, were you going to discuss aquatic refugiums or terrestrial applications?
Oh, we were just talking about saltwater system refugiums,
Yep.
but really the same concept applies to terrestrial as well.
Mine love zoas. Oh, I'd be so mad if freaking a filefish started eating my zoas. I'd be so mad.
They'll do it.
I know. Someone brought back a regal angel that they had bought from us because it ate like half their zoa garden.
Well, that's their fucking fault for putting it in there.
Yep. We warn everybody. The angels are with caution, especially the big angels are known for eating soft polyps, and people do it anyway and then try to get mad at us. I'm like, I warned you.
Nope.
Figured
Pretty much
aquatics.
for something like that, then gonna run more something along the lines of like a bog filter or something. I build another tank for my corals. Heck yeah! How big?
Yeah, is it
So
like a
everybody
reef
knows.
tank, a frag tank, or like a whole nother tank just to move the corals into?
So everybody knows I'm only going for about another 20 minutes here. I need to get to bed. I got a lot
Yep.
to do over the next 2 days. I'm just glad all the
And
packing's
you
pretty much done.
didn't sleep much last night.
No, I'll probably be like that the rest of the week. I'm getting super anxious myself. Another 50 liter. Nice, Rainer. You know what? I'm
Hmm.
upset with myself. I am so upset
Uh
with myself. All that cheesecake talk, and I never got to play.
Wait, won't you stay for cheesecake? Cheesecake. Cheesecake!
Yep.
I didn't play it at all. Completely friggin' forgot.
Well, you played it now, so better late than never.
It's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. Is that animated B. Arthur? No, that was a show called Farzar.
Yep. I actually just finished watching that today.
It's hilarious.
It is. It's really funny. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, watch it because it's fucking funny.
It is very raunchy, very gory, but it's hilarious.
Yeah. It's like are the same people that made like Paradise PD, same voice actors and everything, are all in this.
Dee
It's
Dee
great.
here.
Dee Dee, what are you doing up this late, chick?
Looked like Dorothy from Golden Girls. Yeah, it was a Golden Girl reference, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. We can play it again so you
Yeah.
guys can see.
Wait, won't you stay for cheesecake? Cheesecake. Cheesecake!
Yeah, it's definitely the Golden Girls. Watch the show and you'll find out.
Yep.
It's called Farzar. I'll type it. Oh, Dorothy is B. Arthur. I didn't know. I don't know who the hell it is. I just know him as a Golden Girls. What do you expect from me? Huh? Just finished first round of a project. Wanted to day before off to bed. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hope the project went well. No problem, Bunny. What do you mean I'm too young? I grew up watching fucking Golden Girls. Are you serious? Shit was still airing when I was a kid. My bad, I don't remember the hundreds and hundreds of different actors' names that are out there. So, eat my butt. Thank you for being a friend. Of course. Always. What time is this banquet Saturday evening?
Banquet.
I don't know. I didn't get a ticket for it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Just picking on you, Bunny. Blanche is really out there during that time in TV land? Yeah.
Do I have a banquet ticket? Nope. I sure do not. I think we talked about it the other night. I said Skipper wasn't going, so I was going to hang out with Skipper during the banquet. Or you said you weren't going, Steven. So I said we can hang out with Steven. Because I think Brennan, you were still debating if you were going or not, because you really wanted to at least go listen to the speakers.
I'm not too worried about it, honestly.
Maybe that's when we'll go fishing.
I have 2 tickets, so just trying to figure out what to do with them. Are they the $50 to $5 tickets or just the talk and chat or talk and hang out tickets? Just curious. If they're $10, if they're the talk and hang out ones, I'll take them. At least gives me an excuse to pop in for a second and say hey. I feel it, Patty. That's a lot of people in one place.
Out of anything, the banquet looks the least appealing. Yeah, I agree.
I think he's okay. He was here earlier. They're the $55 tickets, but I'd rather go fishing as well. I feel it.
Yeah, I'd rather go somewhere to eat with Fish Fam and then go fishing.
Don't forget, everybody needs to get fishing license. I'll purposely make a trip to Walmart just for people to get their fishing license, or you can do it online. But I ain't
Bunny,
getting in trouble.
Right, yes. The banquet is just come as you are, I believe. I don't think it's fancy.
Yeah, it's not formal.
And you can buy your license online.
Yeah.
When you go fishing, that's when we're still deciding. We're still debating.
Sometime Friday or Saturday, or both.
Or both, yeah. Fish in the evening into the night.
Yeah, Steven, here, let me pull up I'll pull up a link for the exact spot you need to go on Kentucky. .gov.
Probably just Kentucky Fish and Game or Department of Agriculture, I would
It
imagine.
is not. It is not. It's some funky shit like this. If you hit this link here, it'll take you right to the website you need to buy a license. Right up on the top in the right-hand corner, there's an option that says buy license. It tells you everything you need. Annual fishing, non-resident is $55. That's for a year. 1 day is $15. 7-day fishing, where is it?
What are you fishing for? Anything that's biting.
Yeah. And then 7-day, I think, is $35. But if we go both, I'd advise getting the weeks, because if you get 2 days, you're paying just as much for a week as you are for 2 days. So
right. Yeah, Brennan and I were talking before the stream about all the different tackle that we're planning on bringing. So yeah, we'll fish for anything, whatever is biting.
I have 5 fishing poles I'm bringing with me. Beyond that, y'all are on your own, because that's all I got.
And I only have 2 extras, so if you have a fishing pole, bring it. Might go along to hang out, but probably not fish. Don't need a license for that, you know? Yep. Wax worms. Ugh. Make good bait. They sure do. Ugh.
I got you, Steven.
Ow. Okay, no, get down.
Insert wedding tackle joke here. If I don't see someone in chat before you leave for the crown, have a great time. You too, Dee Dee. I'm sure it will be, Jed.
Yep.
Pretty good about pulling streams up to play in the background and stopping it and saying hey at least.
Funny, you video them fishing. Yeah, she could. At least get pictures of all the good stuff that we catch. I don't think we'll keep anything. It'll just all be catch and release.
I am bringing one of my little nets with me. If I do see a little creek or something, I can catch something.
Yeah. Oh, like a casting net?
No. Just a little hand net. Well, It's a bit larger than a regular hand net, but I don't have any pole nets right now, unfortunately. Heck yeah, buddy. About another 8 minutes here, and I'm hopping off. So y'all are aware. Kenny, what's going on, man? I won't be with Jess Monday or Tuesday. Stitches come out Tuesday, so maybe Thursday. Yeah, Didi. I hope you're feeling better.
June says if you catch any wild Oscars, she wants them.
I doubt we'll be catching any Oscars in Kentucky, but if I do, I'll let you know.
You never know.
What you up to, Kenny? Greg? Damn, I still have to get one more bucket ready tonight. I have to put water in it and get the sponge filter going.
Steven says he'll be on Tams with Bex in the morning. Nice.
Nice. I'll be at work. Went out
I
to
have to
dinner
run.
with Shanna. Nice. I hope you guys
Nice.
had fun.
I need to run to UPS because I ordered a pestle and mortar. And the freaking which one's the pestle and which one's the little stick part? It was broken in half because the freaking box that it came in fell apart in the Amazon box and freaking broke. So I need to return it.
Dang.
Send it back. I ordered it so I could crush up eggshells for the shrimp tank.
Right on. Beaded lizards are so damn cute.
Hmm?
Beaded lizards.
Oh.
I'll show you what I'm looking at.
Oh my god. No. So cute. Gina, the mortar is the bowl. Okay, so the pestle broke in half. Dee Dee makes a good
George.
point. You did have a really good stream on Reptails on Friday. I was listening in at work.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Debbie is pretty damn great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Debbie says you're all precious. Aw.
Well, thank you, Debbie. Well, a couple more minutes here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Good crowd the whole time. It's really awesome. We have about 25, 30 people in here all the time. Means a lot. Okay, who's going next? Ian passed out, so he's out of the question.
I was gonna say, wait, where's Ian?
He said he was going to bed earlier.
Oh.
No problem, Scuba. Yeah, I just thought about it. This is the last stream you guys get from me for this week.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't intend on doing any pop-ups or anything. If I do, it'll be something while I'm just chilling at the hotel or something. That's about it.
Yep.
Restaurant? Sure, I don't. Yeah. See what on. Zen's going up next. Shit. Freaky fish lady coming in at the last minute here. Sorry, chick.
Ready?
Who knows? I might do a pop up between now and Tuesday. But beyond that, I wouldn't expect anything from me for the rest of the week. But yeah. Love you all. Replay watchers, lurkers, everyone. If I don't see you until after next Friday, I hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll be in and out of streams all week as usual.
Yep.
But take it easy, guys, and be safe. Steven says, no wet your plants tomorrow. Alrighty. Yep. Alrighty. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you guys very much.